Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Flagler County Emergency Operations Center with the latest edition of the Flagler Weather Update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present comes from the National Weather Service. As we wrap up the week, let's take a look what's going on weather-wise here across the United States. We do have a large, complex weather system that is moving through the Mid-South, causing some flash flood issues and so forth in the Ohio Valley. And we see the risk of a few showers along the coast here. Still large high-pressure system. The center of it is off our map, but it's kind of rotating like this and bringing in an onshore flow, which is bringing in the few showers here and there, and also keeping these weather systems off to our north. But things are going to start changing as we get towards the middle part of the weekend. We now see this cold front right here starting to push into the southeast, associated with the low pressure system moving on well off to our north. That cold front is forecast to kind of slide into the region on Monday, kind of stall and wash out over Florida and over Flagler County. So it's going to bring some changes to our weather, but nothing really super significant. You are going to be noticing a few changes as we go through the next several days. So what are those going to be? Well, through this weekend, it's going to pretty much be as they've been, with warm temperatures, the risk of the shower or two blowing in off the ocean, and might see more of a persistent round of showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder on Monday. We're not expecting Monday to be a washout of any sort, just we're probably going to see a round or two of showers come through. And then a bit cooler next week early, and then starting to warm back up quite quickly as that front washes out. So that's pretty much the way things are going to look. So let's take a look at our details now. Some cloud cover, expected only patchy clouds, sunny spells. And again, the risk of the odd shower blowing in off the ocean at any time of the day or night along the coast is where most of that activity will be, but it could push inland. But overall, generally dry, warm over the weekend. So through Sunday, morning fog will be possible, then patchy cloud, risk of a quick shower. That shower chance will be happening at any time of the day or night. High temperatures getting up into the lower 80s or so, low temperatures generally in the mid 60s. Now, when we get to Monday, things start to change a little bit with that cold front moving into the region. We're painting some showers. Maybe the odd thunderstorm will be possible as that front moves through. We're not expecting any widespread storminess of any sort, but maybe you might hear a rumble of thunder, but it's going to be mostly showers as this activity pushes through. Forecast shows that, with the temperature still getting up into the 80s, lows generally in the mid 60s. Again, a round of showers, maybe some thunder. And then as we get into Tuesday, things cool off just a little bit. Still the risk of a shower. High temperatures in the mid 70s. So definitely cooler than it's been as of late, and low temperatures right near 60 degrees or so. Now, as we get into the latter part of next week, patchy cloud and warmer conditions are expected, but there's some uncertainty in how all this is going to play out. There's another front that might get into the picture towards the end of next week, which could cool things down quite a bit. We have to kind of wait and see how that's going to play out. And again, as we said earlier, there are some signals that March could be a cooler month, or at least parts of March could be cooler than February has been. We're seeing some of that in the models that we look at. Looking at the beaches, surf 2 to 4 feet. Surf temperatures warmed up to 68 degrees. Still a moderate rip current risk out there, so be mindful of that. And the UV index is up high as well, so make sure you're wearing a sunblock. So folks, you want to stay connected to us. Remember, Facebook is changing things up. And even regardless of that, this is still a good way to make sure that you don't miss anything from us. Go to our Facebook page, hover your mouse right over this following button. This little box will pop up. All you need to make sure is this see first bit right here, that's clicked, and you got a little check mark right there. So anytime we post anything, you will see it first next time you're up on social media. So you definitely want to do that. Stay connected to us. So folks, remember, weather is always changing. So to stay informed with the latest weather, go to flaglercounty.org, click on webcams and weather. You get the latest weather forecasts and other resources from the National Weather Service right at your fingertips. While you're there, sign up for Code Red weather warning. Even though we're not expecting any big storms, sooner or later we're going to get them here in Flagler County. So this is a good time to make sure that you're connected to our warning services, such as Code Red weather warning. You can do that at flaglercounty.org. Make sure you get a good working weather radio. Make sure it works, and that way you'll be connected to our warning services and be notified of any severe weather. Now, if you have Spectrum, you can watch this on channel 492. We also have a YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube, put in Flagler County, you'll find us. Not only can you see this, but you can see other fine Flagler County programming. That's going to wrap it up in the Emergency Operations Center. Everyone have a great weekend.